In my last video, I did a little behind the scenes in a day full of making mouse ears for my mouse ear small shop on Etsy, and I thought I would bookend that today by showing packing up all of those orders. I think having to fully package up orders is kind of the least appreciated step when ordering from a small shop, but it is something that can definitely take quite a long time. So I thought I would take you along and kind of time lapse and studio vlog through packaging up all my Etsy orders. I believe I have 22 ears to package up, but some of them belong to multiple orders. First packaging step that I do is I print out all of the invoices from Etsy. Then I go through all my private Etsy notes and see if anybody requested like a custom change to a bow or any other special notice. I make sure I write that down and get that corrected on the invoice. Then on every invoice, I like to write "thank you for your purchase." I think it's nice to just have a little extra handwritten note, and then I'll need to print out all the shipping labels, and those all have to be cut out. Then I add business card tags to every ear order, and then we finally have to package everything up into boxes. So it is once again a Sunday. It's later afternoon. I was again working in the lab this morning. So let's get on and package up all these ears. Here is my cart of all of my completed orders. Again, this was just a smaller opening of only Christmas ears I did because I wanted to be able to get them out at the very beginning of December so people can have them well in time for Christmas. For a normal opening, I typically have kind of 2 full carts of these ears, but this is generally half of the amount of ears I have for a standard opening, but my turnaround time was half my usual time, so that's half of the normal set of ears, but this is everything that we're gonna have to package up. I also have here, these are my business cards. I take a hole punch and some string and actually tie them around the ears because if you just put a business card in the box, that is easily just getting tossed. But when it's something that's actually like affixed to the ears, that has to be a deliberate action to untie it and take it off. So even though it definitely takes more time to do that, I feel like it's definitely more worth it. So before we get to the ears themselves, we gotta print out a bunch of stuff from Etsy. Now that labels and tags are all done, we get to move into the box assembly phase of packing up all the orders. I use 2 main different types of boxes. The first is this just fold up literature mailer. These I use for only single ears. The dimensions are roughly 12 by 9 by 2, but there's some kind of funky off dimensions like 11 1/8 by 9 3/4 by 2, but they fit a single pair perfectly. And then I have standard assembly boxes for more than one orders. I'm all out of by 12 by 9 by 3 boxes, so I'm using up the rest of my 12 by 9 by 4 boxes. And so if there's any space left in these boxes, which have 2 pairs of ears each, I will fill them with some packing air. Alright, and there we have all of our orders packaged and boxed up. This did take a while, but thankfully it took so much less time than it normally does because this was about half as many ears. But getting all this stuff together is the not so fun part of making ears. But I hope you enjoyed another look into this process of packaging and shipping out Etsy orders. Tomorrow morning, I'll probably just go to the post office and drop off all these boxes. At my post office, the big package drop bin is jammed probably like a third of the time, so it's always easier for me if I can go during open hours, so in case that box is jammed and none of the boxes can fit in, I can just drop them off at the counter. I've also done before at-home USPS pickups, but because this isn't too crazy an amount of boxes, I can easily get them to the post office myself and sent out to their new homes in time for the Christmas season. So I hope you enjoyed this other look in the behind the scenes of my Etsy mouse ear small shop, Confectionear shop, and thanks for watching!